Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here this evening to do the general monthly reading for the month of March 2018 for the whole month for the sign of Scorpio, the Scorpion. And it smells good in here tonight, I tell you. Between that smudge and my intuitive candle burning behind me here. Can you even see that? From intuitivecandles.com. 100% soy-based, handcrafted candles with a 40-hour clean burn on them. Every smell you can think of they can create. And they're soy-based, so and it's 100% soy. Easy cleanup should you spill. It just washes right up. It's great stuff. When the wax melts down, you're left with some beautiful reveals, like pink quartz. There. Pendant. It's gorgeous. Look at that. All kinds of them. And every stone that you can think of. Here's another one. This one's probably my first quartz. I've had a few. And they're beautiful. And it's exciting to do the reveals when the wax melts down and you unwrap your gift. It's beautiful. These beautiful pendants as well. Amethyst. Clear quartz. Just fantastic. Intuitivecandles.com. Check them out. All right, let's get right into your shuffle. Oh, for heaven's sake, the first card I've dropped all night long. And you guys know I don't do pop-outs. Okay, I'll show you what it is, but I'm not getting into it. It's 4 cups. Boredom is the prompt word. A boredom. It's not the best card to pull. Let's hope it doesn't come up again. It wouldn't surprise me because that happens a lot. It does with me anyway. What is up for Scorpio for the month of March, the whole month, 2018? What is up for Scorpio? What is the overall energy for the month? How are their finances and wealth? How is their home life, the love, everything that's close to their heart? What are the challenges going to be for March? And is there a nice message from Spirit? Or is there a warning, or an acknowledgement, or an understanding? Or a prediction. I'm going to cut the deck right now. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, let's see what we have here for you, Scorpio. Okay. Not starting out that great. You got the 7 of Swords. It's loss. It's the Thief card of Tarot. Finances and wealth. 2 of Swords. You're at a crossroads. I just heard. I just pass it on. Do I stay or do I go now? Do I quit while I'm ahead? Oh my God. In your family, your hearth, your home, love, everything close to your heart. This is 3 swords in a row, but hey, it's the best one you could draw. So family life looks really good. Your challenges for the month. Page of Wands. Creativity. Thinking too hard. Overthinking. Hurting your head. Causing slight headaches. Your message from Spirit. 3 of Wands of motivation. And you find, because I feel you're getting lost here at the beginning. And you find yourself again. At the end is your message from Spirit. Finding reasons to go on. Your very first card, 7 of Swords, loss, usually means it's something or somebody is trying to take something away from you. Some of you, remember this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everybody. You guys are too close. You don't need to be that close to me. And I forgot to put my microphone on again, didn't I? Yes, I did. Where did it even go? Oh, for heaven's sake. Sorry, guys. Just a minute. Oh, it fell down. I hate this microphone. I'd rather have a desktop, but the thing is I need room for my cards. So, but this is driving me crazy. This is just not working for me. It's just not. Is not. doing this for the few of you that say you can never hear me. So that's why I put myself through this misery. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, some of you in this general reading, some of you are suspicious of somebody, of them doing something, being up to something, up to no good. You're suspicious. Well, you know, it's a good thing and a bad thing that your suspicions are going to be validated. Your intuition was right all along, hoping that you were wrong. You kept hoping you were wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. And it turns out that you're not. Tarot is telling you, so says Tarot, to follow your intuition, to not trust. All right? When you feel pulled into that, you better listen up, because you're being forewarned right there. So it's up to you what you do with that. Do you carry forward? Do you go through? Do you dismiss your intuition and say no? Or do you listen? You need to listen this time around. Also, any kind of contracts, any papers you're signing, you know, bill of sales, that kind of thing, receipts, make sure that you go over it with a fine-tooth comb. It seems to come up often for you guys, doesn't it? Check everything before agreeing to any offers at all. Highlight all the what-ifs through any contracts that you're reading. Take extra care of your, anything you have ownership over your vehicle. Make sure your vehicles are locked. When you're not within sight of your vehicle, keep it locked. Be sure to double check behind each other that the doors and the windows are locked when you leave your house in the morning as well. Don't walk away in the grocery store and leaving your purse or, you know, other shopping bags in your grocery cart. Somebody come along and just snap them up and keep right on going before you even know what happened. Be careful about things like that. Take extra care. Protect yourself, especially from people that are draining your energies. I don't have to explain that, because we all know people like that that just seem to suck the life right out of us. It's just life. It's the way it is. We're all different. But try not to let your time be wasted, or have your brain picked by people that are just sucking the energy right out of you. Just try to avoid them at all costs if you can. The advice of this card is to be on your guard. Protect all your assets. Protect everything that you own. I just heard insurance. Some of you have something you need to insure. You better get it done real quick before something happens. You'll be sorry that you didn't. Examine the motives of others as well. Why is somebody so darn happy to do something for me? What are they getting out of it to make them this happy? They must be getting something out of this. What's driving them? What's motivating them? Keywords are theft and negative people, intuition, mistrust, decisions, and protection through the month of March. Your second card, in your wealth, in finances, and wealth also covers other areas of your life. But you got the Two of Swords and you're at crossroads. We got equal power here. You got to make a decision about something. You got to pick one or the other. And it's not that one's better than the other. It's just that one could be more practical and slow going. It's like buying into something and you're investing your money or your time, and it's going to be a long, slow process. Oh, but the payoffs, which you're 100% sure about, you've done your homework, the payoffs are huge. Or do you take the other way and get there quick? But there could be a penalty to pay for that. So, but there's a decision to be made. You're at a crossroads. You're feeling the tension. You're feeling indecisive. You're kind of locked in conflict, just like these two swords are. Power's balanced and equal here. Here's the thing. It's not that any side is going to win. It isn't like that. It's going to be up to you when you decide which road to take. Your perspective just might be blocked at this time as well. You're not seeing things clearly. And there could be one deciding factor that's different between the two. with one of them, with one of those choices, and that could break that tie, that power, enabling you to take a choice. Look again. There's a clue that you're missing. It's very, very possible. So says tarot. As the advice is, look again. Take a fresh approach. Make a decision, because making a decision is better than making none at all. You can't get away with saying, well, I'm not going to make a choice. You are going to have to make a choice. It's almost like you're invested so much into something, and something has come along. It could be a sense of loss with this, a loss of some kind that has shaken up another area of your life. And I almost see, and I do see, and I'm feeling, it's something, as I said, you've invested time, yourself, your money into, but something's happened to make you stop dead in your tracks. And like I said, what I said earlier, do I stay or do I go now? Do I stay where I'm at, as in a business, or do I get out? Oh, bugs. Or do I get out now? Get away from me. Coming right at my face. Ugh. But do I stay and continue to invest, continue to work, continue to go and carry this? Or do I stop now and cut my losses and leave and just start something else? But you got to make a choice. And whatever decision it is, you're locked into it for a while, a long time. See, infinity comes into my head. Keywords are doubt, uncertainty, stalemate, indecision, stuck, disconnection, and blocks. And this has to do with either somebody's business or an investment of some kind. That's what's going on here. Some big, heavy decisions to be made. A lot of things on your mind. You got 3 swords in a row, like. But then in your hearth, in your home, and you know what? Maybe you're going to make the right decision because you got this. You know, this is a card of victory and a decision leading to a victory. They're connected. Whatever choice you make is the right choice. Remember to use your logic just the same, all right, in your experience. But yes, a decision will lead to immediate victory, and this ace it actually brings a breakthrough from any uncertainty or any holdups or any delays that you've been experiencing, and it breaks you free from any uncertainties or delays to plans. This card also, because the sword is down, it's cutting through everything and exposing and opening everything up. It's slicing through, and it's clearing up any confusion you may have had. You could look at it that way. Once the confusion clears, that cloud clears, everything becomes logical and reasonable, and there's clarity there, and you understand everything now. This will win you power, and you'll find success is what is going to happen here. There could be new beginnings in relationships as well. But your mental clarity, you'll be more sharp-witted during the month of March. That's going to be your own self-humor that kind of gets you through those rough, darker periods through the month. It'll be your sharp-wittedness, your sense of humor. You could have a win and a legal victory for some of you as well, or win in arguments or debates. You will come out on top. Goes without saying, of the winner. The advice is use your intelligence and victory will be yours. Remain grounded, remain stable, remain in the now. You just use your intelligence and victory will be yours. Be very smart about your thinking and methodical. Keywords are beginnings and decisions, action, clarity, determination, solutions, and ideas. So, you know, it's just a wonderful card for you to have. They're following those 2 rather unsettling ones. But the 3 swords in a row, wow. It even looks strange looking at it visually. The next card, your challenges for the month, is creativity and Page of Wands. I just heard learning to use the creative side of your brain, something that some of you have not done for a long, long time. It's grown stale. It's been snoring off in the back somewhere. But now it's time to bring it out. With this page, what comes with him, and pages are all about messages and bearing news and bringing them to you. This guy, you might recognize this person. This could just be the energy as well. But we're looking at a charming, chatty page, a young person that is bringing you great news about creative projects, travel plans, maybe some new work as well. Is networking from other people through them to you, bringing you business. This page also reveals he's very fun. He's a lot of fun. He's very flirtatious. This can also be somebody that influences you in the arts as well, such as in the arts of music, painting, dancing, acting, writing, anything along, but you're being influenced by somebody else to embellish more on what it is that you're doing, to make it grow, to make it a little bit bigger. It's a good thing. And discovering your own talents. The advice is now it's time to express yourself. It is an expressive month for you, Scorpio, during the month of March. I hear you explaining yourself to a lot of people because they're not getting where you're coming from on some subject or some issue. They're just not getting where you're coming from. So you're talking a lot. You're explaining a lot. Oh, and part of you looking just for some simple, pure, honest empathy for people to understand something they're not getting. But you're expressing yourself an awful lot. People will be no doubts at all to who you are and what you're all about. Your keywords are messages and travel news, communications, new work, expression, transition, and entertainment. A lot of entertainment. I'm feeling that in the home. A lot of entertainment in the home. You may be doing a lot of entertaining. Or as a family, you're just entertaining yourselves or each other. Your message from Spirit here is, your challenge for the month is basically having patience with other people to understand you. That's going to be doesn't sound like much, but it's going to be a challenge. 3 of Wands of motivation. This is your message from Spirit. When this card shows up, energy's enthusiasm is spiking. And it's hitting everywhere, every area of your life. When it comes to romantic love, it predicts brand new relationships for some. There could be celebrations such as weddings and engagements as well. This is also a brilliant card, so says Tarot, when it comes to travel and travel plans, when it comes to the arts and even sports. This is an advice of having a dynamic attitude for you is going to bring the greatest results. So let your mind stretch. Be more accepting, take in more, consider more. But this attitude will bring you great results. You may find unusual ways to solve any dilemmas that come along during the month of March as well. And when you do, when you get more creative that way, fixing problems, trying something new, trying a different avenue, going down a different route, but not closing it off. Don't shut it down. Don't close it off. Leave it open till you find the answers that you need, or find a way to work with something or around something. This is going to bring you success. All right? The advice of this card for you, and the final words basically in your reading, is to think laterally. So do some sideways thinking way out left field outside the box. Just try new ways to fire up communications with other people and get creative with that to get people's attention or to get the people to understand where you're coming from. Don't be afraid to be creative. Keywords are travel, relationships, freedom, openness, weddings, originality, success, the arts, and maybe a little bit of sport thrown in there just because. Could be parents getting their children involved in sports and school. Well, that was your reading for the month of March, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. Also, if you'd like to have a private reading with me, I do offer that service. Information is found down below this video window in the show more section. Just click on that, read through it once, get a little feel how it works. See the email there? Grab that, send that off to me, and we'll get you taken care of. Also, thank you to all subscribers, old and new, current. Thank you very, very much. And while we're here, you don't just have to stay a member of the channel. Please come and join us on Facebook under groups. Under Bay of Fundy Fortunes, it's a closed and private group full of like-minded people like me and like you. And like I said, it's very private. Anything goes on, and you can feel safe and very comfortable there. And just the greatest group of people ever, 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 ever. So, yeah, that's about it for now for me. I hope you enjoyed your reading. But if anybody else is looking for me, if you don't find me right here in Bay Fundy Fortunes, well, not at night, but in the daytime hours, you'll find me walking down on the beach down below here, along the water's edge, that holds the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful, the bountiful, the bodacious Bay of Fundy. It doesn't matter where you find me. I'm surrounded by the Bay of Fundy. So chances are, if you come looking for me, you're going to catch me waiting. I'm just watching the moon. You're going to catch me waiting on the next high tide. Peace in so you can share that love out. I wish you the very best for the month of March, and I hope to see you all back here real soon. Goodbye for now.